Hi, Vestin here. Welcome once more to Cartoon Theory. Since my video on Lois Griffith is not getting any comments at this moment, I figured I should go back to the drawing board and talk once again about one of my all-time favorite movies, Toy Story 2. Now, there's a lot of other people who like this movie too, but why is that? Well, to answer today's cartoon theory, let's look at the facts. Fact 1. This movie was originally intended to be a direct-to-video sequel, because at the time, Disney only released sequels to their animated features on home video, i.e., Aladdin and the King of Thieves with Robin Williams and John Rhys-Davies. But after test screenings from both Disney and Pixar, they decided, oh yeah, this definitely deserves to be a theatrical feature. And I think they made the right decision. Fact 2. The story of this movie is better than the first one. Fact 3. The technology in the movie has really improved from the first two films Pixar has done. If you look at the first Toy Story, one of the things I was never really happy with about the first film was Woody's face. Don't ask me why, it just looked a little bit off to me. Maybe it's the eyebrows or something. And don't get me wrong, they did the best job they could at the time, but there were a lot of limitations to the technology they had back in 1995. When you look at Toy Story 2, character designers Bud Luckey, Evan Osby, and many others redesigned Woody's face. In addition, the human character models got so much better. And in this film, you get to see Andy's mom's face a lot more in this film compared to the first film. And if you look at the character of Al, he looks like he was modeled after his voice actor Wayne Knight. On to fact 4. A lot of hidden Easter eggs. If you look around hard enough, you'll see plenty of A Bug's Life references in the background. Because as most of you know, this movie came out right after A Bug's Life. So of course, it seems appropriate that they would have these little Easter eggs in there. Like the calendar on Andy's wall has a screen cap from A Bug's Life. The part where Rex and his friends are changing channels, it showcases various Pixar commercials as well as 4 short films Pixar did in the past, from Luxo Jr. to Knick Knack. And if you look carefully on the leaves and the bushes, you'll see Heimlich the caterpillar. And if you look closely in Al's Toy Barn, you'll see A Bug's Life toys in the background. Additionally, for the first Toy Story references, aside from the Pizza Planet truck, you can also see the Eggman moving van at the very beginning of the scene where the toys use traffic cones to cross the street. And one more Easter egg I should point out is the character design of the cleaner was actually Jerry from Jerry's Game. But instead of having Bob Peterson do the voice, they had Jonathan Harris come in and do the cleaner's voice. Oh, and Flick and Heimlich appeared at the very end in the outtakes. Fact 5. The airport sequence. This scene alone, alongside the baggage area, the people behind Pixar were so proud of because of all the great detail that went into this. There was no way they could have done this 4 years ago when they did Toy Story 1. Pixar took a lot of what they learned from A Bug's Life and did it 50 times better and applied it here. It's just so amazing, from the baggage area to the plane taking off. I think by this time the movie was made, Pixar became a household name. And finally, Fact 6. The character of Jessie. John Lasseter and his pals worked very hard to create a strong female character for this film, because all they had for the first film was Bo Peep, voiced by Annie Potts. And of course, Joan Cusack actually helped the writers and producers and directors in making Jessie a strong female character. In fact, if you listen to the audio commentary by John Lasseter, Andrew Stanton, Ash Brennan, and Lee Unkrich, the latter of which explains to us that originally, or during the climax where the plane was going to take off, it was supposed to be Jessie who slipped and Woody caught her. But Joan actually made them switch it around so it would be Woody who slips and Jessie grabs him. As Andrew Stanton said it best, that's how all their films get made. Everybody pitches in and good stuff inspires more good stuff. So let's review. Fact 1. A theatrical sequel. Fact 2. A better story. Fact 3. Technology improvements. Fact 4, Easter eggs. Fact 5, the airport sequence. And Fact 6, Jessie. So there you go. Those are the 6 facts why people to this day consider this to be a great sequel. And to me, it's not just a great sequel, but it's like I said before, it's one of my all-time favorite movies. Now before I go, I have to inform you guys that I need a break from doing these cartoon theories. So I'll be taking Thanksgiving off and December off. But don't you worry, I'll be back in January, okay? I want you all to have a happy holidays, and I want to thank you for watching all the cartoon theories throughout 2024. But until then, what are your thoughts about Toy Story 2? Feel free to let me know in the comments. And if you have a DVD of Toy Story 2, like I do, please check out the commentary by John, Andrew, Lee, and Ash. It's definitely worth a listen to. Well, I'll see you in January 2025. Bye for now.